Hey guys, this is Jake. What's it called? Wow, I forgot my own channel name. Deep Fried Tactics, and I will be providing videos on basically on how to dungeons, how to basically dominate at PvP or player versus player, and also how to attain the higher levels or reach the higher levels faster than the average player. So, this is for anyone who needs help at all. I mean, anyone experienced, inexperienced, any new players or whatever, any even experienced players going through a rough patch. Just youtube.com/deepfriedtactics, and I heard about. I mean, I've always known YouTube, but I decided that I should make a channel. I mean, I thought you had to pay to actually make a channel, but it turns out you don't. So I made one, and yeah. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Jake, like I said at the beginning of the video. I've been playing World of Warcraft since the first World of Warcraft. I know I'm a little bit young, but I decided it doesn't really matter. If you're helping people, you're helping people. It doesn't matter what age you are. I mean, you start off in diapers, you end it in diapers. So I mean, it doesn't matter if that makes any sense. But I decided just to start off in a little mini series. I don't know if you really want to call it a series. It's gonna be an 84 to 85, and it's strictly gonna be in Twilight Highlands since that is the last place. And yeah, so let's get actually to what we're doing in the video. We are killing 15 of the. It doesn't mean there's different classes, casters, warriors, and then kind of like a rogue caster type thing. And they're like it's like the bright scale or dark scale Naga. It doesn't matter what class you kill, you just have to kill 15 of them, and that's one quest from here. And then you get a quest from a goblin to pick up 15 unexploded mortar shells. Now this quest giver is available to you by over in I forget what they're called. It's the basically what you do quest for the first time you get there in the overall hub of where it tells you where to go and whatnot. And it's like lower flank and then upper flank, and this is the lower one. And there'll be an orc and a goblin, and I think that's it. Maybe there's a guard, but so they'll give you quests, and you'll have to report to this guy, and then you'll have to report to the next guy, and they'll both give you different quests. And now this guy is the Naga, and the other guy is I don't know if I mentioned it yet. If I did, I'm gonna feel dumb repeating myself. But I have already started a little bit of the Twilight Highlands. But as far as the questing I've gotten up to, besides what you guys are seeing now, was just the phasing part. So, and what you saw at the beginning was we had to report back to Orgrimmar after the phasing was finished. So, and for those of you that don't know, phasing is when you do either one quest. It's commonly I mean, 99.9% of the time it's chain quests, and then once you complete that chain, for instance, let's say you have a town, and the town is controlled by bad guys, but you do a chain, and like say the chain starts off, kill 10 recruits. You kill the 10 recruits, and then kill 15 generals, and then I'd say the last one was kill the boss. So you kill the boss, and then once you turn in the quest, say you just killed the boss, so you turn in that quest, it'll phase. So I mean not all the time, but sometimes. So you turn in the quest, and then all of a sudden you see all these allies appear, and then the town becomes good. There's a bunch of like merchants and whatnot. That's phasing. When, in a nutshell, you do a series of quests, and once you complete that series of quests, the town that you did them for, or the town you were doing them in, becomes one of your towns where there's basically a quest hub. You can get a bunch of quests from there. So anyway, I don't know if I explained that enough, or if that explanation was a bit fast. We have, if you saw, we just killed that boss Naga. You basically, you can fight him, you do damage to him, he's not that hard, but you can actually lure him, I can't say it, I don't know why. You can actually lure him into the, there'll be little arrows, and the mortars will drop there from the unexploded mortar shells that you got. So, that does a lot of damage to him. It'll bounce you back, but it won't do damage to you. So after we finished that, we went down here to, I believe it's the, or up here rather, to the upper flank, and turn that quest in, and right now we're actually killing some of the Alliance Marines, because over in the beginning of, when you start doing the Twilight Highlands, and I feel bad that I just thought of it now after the phasing was done, the fleet that you actually go on to get here is ambushed by some Alliance allies. So it's kind of like vengeance. You're killing all these Marines. And I wouldn't say it's vengeance. It's more so. Yeah. Sorry. Stay in the video, guys. Bye.